This is you. These are your parents. These are your grandparents. And this is your family tree. First, what is your family tree? According to Google, a family tree is a chart containing family members of different generations or the same generation. Let me show you an example of a family tree. Let me show you the British monarch family tree. As you can see, these are all British royals, all the way down to the great-grandchildren of Queen Elizabeth II. The levels above grandparents. You most likely know about grandparents, and that they're the parents of your parents. But what is a level above the grandparent? Here comes in the great-grandparent. If you're wondering about your great-grandparents' parents, just add a great every time. The great-great-grandparents' parents, their great-great-great-grandparents. And those parents, just add one more great every parent. Siblings. Most of us have siblings, and most of us have aunts and uncles. Aunts and uncles are the siblings of our parents. What about the siblings of their parents? Well, there are great aunts and great uncles. But I don't really like using that because greats are reserved for the level above. So I'm just gonna use grand aunt and grand uncle. Cousin complications. Cousins, they're the children of your aunts and uncles. I am pretty sure most of you know that. What about the grandchildren of your grandaunts and granduncles? Alright, let's build a tree starting from your great-grandparents. As you can see, the grandchildren of your grandaunts/uncles are called your second cousins. You just keep doing that the more aunts and uncles. Like the siblings of your great-grandparents, they're your third cousins. The siblings of your great-great-grandparents, fourth, so on, so forth. But what about the cousins' parents? Alright, so this is where it gets a little complicated. So, your second cousin's parents would be your first cousin once removed, because he's closer to the top of the tree than you are. And the once removed bit, it's because you're lower down on the tree. It's because you're on different angles, scales, if you say. So let me draw this out. Alright, as you can see, since your first cousin once removed is above you, you go first. So, because you're at the same level as your second cousin, it means you're below him, which means you can't just correlate the cousins together. You have to actually link them together by a once removed. I can't really say it in an intuitive way, so watch CGP Gray's video, link in the description. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Late nights, been on long flights, stayed on